Activity book, page 30 to 37, first section, vocabulary. 1. Label the pictures using the vocabulary from Model 4. 1. Spaceship. B. Instrument. C. Solar system. D. To revolve. E. Satellite. Grammar, the future symbol. 2. Complete the passage with the verbs in the box. If you are thinking of becoming an astronaut, you will probably ask yourself this question: what it like to live in space? First of all, you to train at a space training center. Once you are in space, you on spacewalks, do experiments, and of course you space that. Is not all. An astronaut's life in space can also be fun. You and enjoy zero gravity. And if you feel homesick, you will be able to receive video calls from home, send and receive emails, and watch DVDs. 2 will be, 3 will have, 4 will go, 5 will explore, 6 will float. 3. Complete the text with the correct form of the verbs in practice and using the future symbol. In 2670, astronauts built Mars city under a man-made atmosphere. It will be fast as low gravity on Mars make moving bricks easy. Farmers will grow food in big glass bubbles using seeds from Earth. Even though it not taste good, it will be very healthy. Mars is colder than Earth, so people will wear thick clothes to keep warm. People in Mars city not be bored because satellites will send television and internet there and everyone play sports together. Will build, will make, will not taste, will not be, will play. Second section. 1. Use the clause to rewrite the dialogue. Student. When humans land on Mars. Lecture. Well, that's a big question. We have to be sure of 2 things: that they travel there and back safely, and that they survive on the red planet. The first step is going to the moon. This teaches astronauts how to live and work on another world. Then we send a welded robot to Mars to explore the landing suit. A few years later, it returned to Earth with a sample of Martian rock and soil. People will eventually travel to Mars, but not earlier than 2035. Will travel, will survive, will teach, will send, will return. 2. Complete the lecture with the correct form of these verbs: reach, not happen, study, need, not be. In the lecture, the possibility of traveling between the stars when humans the nearest stars. This for 50 or even 100 years. The distance between the stars makes traveling between them difficult. Traveling at the speed of the fastest car, about 3 billion hours or a bit less than 30 million years to arrive. Besides, there are new stops along the way, so the ship will have to carry everything that the crew will need for 100 years or 100,000 years. Will study we reach will not happen, we need will not be. Write sentences in your notebook about Malik's life on space station using the future simple. Then write about what Malik will do on Monday and Tuesday space. On Monday, Malik will send some emails. He will not do any experiments. On Tuesday, Malik will do some experiments. He will write some reports. Format sentences A to D to the predictions 1 to 4, then write the predictions. B with 2, there will be more studies on traveling between the stars. C with 1, the crew will have to carry everything they need for the trip. D with 3, a car will take 30 million years to arrive. Vocabulary Corner 5. Read the clause and write the words in the puzzle. The whole of space and everything in it, the planets, the stars, and the galaxies, universe. To find which way you need to go when you are traveling from one place to another, navigate. To move slowly through the air or stay up in the air, float. To move around something or to turn like a wheel, revolve. When there is no force of gravity acting on a body, zero gravity. A place where all things can be left, scrabbled. What's the hidden sentence? I will travel to Mars. Third section, communication, forming a team. You are in charge of a new space mission that will explore the solar system. Before you can leave, you need to choose the best possible astronaut to join your team. Each astronaut has strong and weak points, so make sure you choose the best one to take into space. Share our adventure. Application name Maher. Occupation pilot. My name is Maher. I am 26 years old. I am one of the best pilots in my country and I would make a great spaceship captain. I become unhappy if I have to stay in one place for too long. I hope that's okay. Write 3 sentences in your notebook with the strong and weak points of each candidate. Example, Maher has some strong points. He can pilot a spaceship, however he can't stay in one place too long. Lorraine has some good points. She knows everything about human body and can cure any disease. However, she's never been on a plane before. Salim has some good points. He can repair spaceships, however he finds some new computers hard to use. 3. Use your notes to discuss with a friend who the best candidate is. I think Maher is the best candidate because he can pilot a spaceship. I think Lauren is the best candidate because she knows everything about the human body and can cure any diseases. I think Salim is the best candidate because he can repair spaceships. Fourth section, focus on writing punctuation, a formal letter. In a formal letter, the addresses, date, salutation, dear, and the ending all have capital letters. 1. Write this letter again in your notebook with the correct punctuation. 2. Complete the words with the correct spelling. Saturn has more moons than any other planet. There are 34, although most of Saturn's moons are small and a few, such as Titan, are very large. Titan is the largest moon revolving around Saturn, and the second largest moon in the solar system. It is bigger than Mercury and Pluto. Its atmosphere is thicker than that of the Earth. Another of Saturn's moons is Mimas. Astronomers call it the Death Star. What I have learned: read this text, then complete with the correct future simple form of the verbs in practice. A trip between the stars, several human generations. How we this? Well, one possibility is that there a group of people on the ship living normal lives. This means that those who arrive at the destination planet will be from the same family as the original crew. Do you think this be possible soon? However, another option is that computers the ship while the crew sleeps. Whatever the case, traveling between the stars will be so difficult and will cost a lot. Will take, will manage, will guide. Look at the information in the table, then write 5 sentences to describe what life would be like on Saturn. Facts: sentences. No salt surface. It will be impossible to land on. Strong winds. It will be too difficult to spacewalk. Temperature minus 185 degrees. Life will be impossible on Saturn because temperature is 185 below zero. One Saturn day, 10.2 Earth hours. The day on Saturn will be short because the day 3 there is 10.2 Earth hours, made mostly of hydrogen and helium gas. It will be impossible to breathe normally on Saturn because it is mostly made of hydrogen and helium gas. 3. Choose the correct answer. Marks: 2 marks. 1. What? The first people landing on Mars will see. Will the first people landing on Mars see? The first people landing on Mars see. 2. Once you start the trip between the stars, you'll be able to stop along the way. Want. 3. Breathing Mars's atmosphere easy. Will not, be not. 4. Will in the 25th century tourists need special astronaut training. Tourists special training needs tourists. When a shuttle is above 100 km high, astronauts can float in the air and enjoy spaceships, satellites, zero gravity. 1B, 2C, 3B, 2A, and 5C.